announcement. Hitting the books doesn't mean what you think it means.
For those of you who don't know how I spent my formative years, I was born, bred and buttered right here in 2 Point County before attending what was then called 2 Point University. I think it's still called that now, but it was then too. Right, top draw anecdotes coming up, but first, here's another toe tapper.
Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless. Plagiarism is not a belief system. Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time.
When it comes to food, sometimes simple living is happy living. Don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly lucky to eat a wide range of things nowadays, from chicken sandwiches to pastas of seemingly infinite shapes and lengths. But I'll never forget that time at university when I lived off an enormous block of cheddar. I was said to be mostly cheese by the end of term, and you know, I think they were right.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me. Students are reminded that some grades are personal. If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you.
Clean your whiskers and grab your briefcase because Cat Court is in session. This season, it's all litigation and litter trays. The Bureaucrats. New episode every week on Bundle Pictures.
Students are reminded to be in 2 places at once. There's a fly in here. We are approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. One summer, some friends and I headed north on a fisherman's pilgrimage to Tumble. I tell you, there's no... Just a group of mates, their matching bucket hats, and a case of antique fishing flies. Pure bliss.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. The end of year results have been released. Luck won't help you now. The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year. The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. Skills are non-transferable.
It may come as a surprise to some of you, but the young Hawthorne was something of a prankster. Yes, once at school, the gang and I bought several thousand soft drawing pencils, and in the dead of night, swapped them with our school supply of much harder standard issue pencils. I only wish you could have seen the look on Mr. Featherbridge's face when he tried taking registration the next morning. Oh, the man was livid. Unfortunately, two of the boys were expelled for breaking and entering. Don't trespass, kids.
Staff are reminded to care about students. Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. Announcement. The campus just got bigger, not necessarily better. are reminded to be inspirational.
I want to stress that I don't think a young person's life is all fishing trips and A-grade hijinkery. No. I also took a great deal of substance from the many mentors and role models in my young life. I'll never forget the professor who took my Introduction to Advanced Thinking course at university. He once told me, "Ricky, I don't think you'll ever understand what I'm saying." And he was right. A very wise man, that one.
No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you. The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated. Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension.
Thanks for joining me on a lovely walk down memory lane. Before we go, I just wanted to remind you that glory days aren't just for the young amongst us. In truth, there's nowhere I'd rather be than here, with you, at 2 Point Radio. Today's show was sponsored by Bungle Kitty Litter, the litter tray that'll make your critter's day.
Education is non-refundable. Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you. Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on. Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid. Students are asked not to ask questions. It's not your year, it's just another year. Students should check in before trying to learn. Now taking students for virtual normality.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Congratulations, you found me. It's the Wolfman, Harrison Wolf, bringing you the truth from an undisclosed location here on 2 Point Radio. Let's start thinking some radical thoughts while you listen to a piece of pre-digested popular music. All right? All right.
Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. This is a test announcement, not a real announcement. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember?